Then they are drilling in places in the Arctic where they couldn't drill 20 years ago because of the ice sheets. They know how fast the ice sheets are receding. And yet they have told the public for years that there were no competent models. That was the specific term used by an Exxon executive not so long ago. No competent models to project climate patterns, including those in the Arctic. And we know that they paid millions of dollars to support organizations that put out propaganda denying that we can predict or measure the effects of fossil fuel on our climate, or even denying that climate change was happening. There have been those who have raised the question, aren't you interfering with people's First Amendment rights? The First Amendment, ladies and gentlemen, does not give you the right to commit fraud. And we are law enforcement officers. All of us do work. Every attorney general does work on fraud cases. And we are pursuing this as we would any other fraud matter. You have to tell the truth. You can't make misrepresentations of the kinds we've seen here. And the scope of the problem we're facing, the size of the corporate entities and their alliances and trade associations and other groups is massive, and it requires a multi-state effort. So I'm very honored that my colleagues are here today assembling with us. We know that in Washington there are good people who want to do the right thing on climate change, but everyone from President Obama on down is under a relentless assault from well-funded, highly aggressive, and morally vacant forces that are trying to block every step by the federal government to take meaningful action. So today, we're sending a message that at least some of us, actually a lot of us, in state government are prepared to step into this battle with an unprecedented level of commitment and coordination. And I now want to turn it over to my great colleague, the co-convener of this conference, Vermont Attorney General William Sorrell.